LaRon, let me get this straight, okay? So you mad at William for doing the same thing that you was doing when it came to Willie and Alexis? Okay, I see where we're going with this. Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. You guys ready to love season 9, episode 9, The Getaway part 1, okay? But before we get into this review, I need you guys to do me a favor, sit back, relax, watch the video through, and if you like what you see, you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me tell y'all, I already knew The Getaway was about to be something when Rashina was like, I hope it's no drama, and LaRon was like, I got some things I need to get off my chest so I can nip it in the bud immediately when we get to the house. And I was like, well, child, here we go. So anyway, Vanessa wants Chaz to prove to her on this weekend getaway how he feels about her. Girl, Chaz for everybody. Everybody. The houses are nice. They gave them 2 houses this time because I guess they heard us when we said stop putting them grown people in them bunk beds, okay? So they finally decided to get them multiple rooms so that they not in there sleeping on bunk beds as grown people. Patrice done dragged Maya out the bedroom that she wants because she said she's willing to fight for her room like she's willing to fight for her man. Which man? You want to fight for that? Okay, girl, okay. While everybody getting settled in, Chaz and, Mika done sat on the bed and holding hands and whatnot. And Vanessa walks in and she's like, oh, I'm gonna walk away now. This is awkward. And ever since that moment, she's been eyeing that man down like a hawk, okay? What is Chaz doing? Who is Chaz talking to? He just got to the house, Vanessa. Let him say hi to all his connections. He got like 8 of them. Let him say hi to the people. He gonna get around to you eventually. But she felt some type of way, like, I guess you figured out where you gonna sleep. No, he was just holding hands with Mika in the bed, girl. That was it. They wasn't doing it or nothing. Child, I was saying, like, this is about to be very, very much so interesting. Tommy pulls up with a speedboat in true Tommy fashion, okay? You know he gotta make interest if he don't do nothing else. He tells them he wants them to start visualizing their future with someone, okay? Anyone, pick somebody. Visualize your future with them. Have some fun. See who you really connected with. But he also lets them know that the women have the power and the man is getting eliminated. And I was like, again? The women got the power again? Let me tell you something. I kind of like the way that they've been switching it up this season, okay? I like some of the new things where it's not so predictable because every season starts to get repetitive. So I do like some of the changes, like the 2 mixers. I do like the double eliminations when they do them. I like when it's not predictable, like who has the power, like things like that I like. LaRon's nervous because he realized he ain't been putting no work in this week because he felt like the man was going to have the power. So that just shows you that he only want to put in the work when he felt like he might be up for elimination. So now, in my mind, I'm thinking he want to start some drama because he know that he might be on the chopping block. I see you, LaRon. I see you. So when Alonzo was like, the energy is off, LaRon's like, I'm going to call a house meeting. Sir, I don't need you. Who is you to be calling the house meeting? Who is you to be calling the house meeting? And everyone comes in there and he sits down like, we need to get something situated. I don't want nobody getting salty if they see their connection with somebody else because that's what we supposed to do. Excuse me, sir. Don't tell nobody how to feel. If they want to be salty, let them be salty. If they want to be in their feels, let them be in their feels. You can't help it. Everybody's supposed to be narrowing down connections right now, not adding on more, Chaz. Okay? So you can't sit there and I want people. No, you mind your business and worry about your connections. So then he was like, next. There shouldn't be any alliances or trying to get people eliminated and trying to save people. Now, I get it. We should not be in alliances. We definitely should just be going off of where the connections lie, who has the least, who and who should go home. But LaRon, you can't sit here and act like you wasn't the one sitting and talk something. We got Willie out of here. Now we just got to get the other half, Alexis. You was part of the roundup crew trying to get Alexis and Willie out of here. Maybe there's no text messages, but I'm sure there was some verbal agreements going on, okay? Because you had the nerve to sit there and call William out. You called William out and said that, he wanted to get out Koshia and he wanted to get out Mika. Now listen, I don't think he just wanted to get her out. The thing is, if she had the least connections, she had to go. Now, I I want to see the text messages. I don't care about nothing. I need to see the text message. William said that it wasn't like that. Okay, the text messages may look like that, but it wasn't really like that. So what was it like then, William? What was it like? He's in his feels now because he like LaRon just doing that because he know he ain't really got no connections. And I feel like he was doing it too because he know he ain't got no connections. He's upset that Koshia is going and all he got is Maya. And Maya's number one is William. So now he going after William. It makes sense to me because you was all fine and dandy up until we got to the daggone getaway. Koshia been going for like episodes now. Why all of a sudden you want to bring this up? Questions that need answers. Questions that need answers. But it worked. It worked because now Maya looking at William sideways. She's trying to figure out what's tea. Sir, so you out here, you know, really just trying to get people eliminated, or are we really just doing the process how the process is supposed to be done? And I'm like, girl, don't worry about it. They ain't trying to get you out. We're trying to keep you. He's trying to keep you, girl. Mind your business, okay? At least they say he was trying to get you out of here. So you ain't really got nothing to worry about, girl. Go ahead and stick with your man. So then after all of that, William goes to talk to Maya because he's pissed because he knows that she feels away. Because Maya's not with the games, okay? She's not with the games. So he tells her, like, it may look bad in the screenshots, but it's really not what it seemed like, okay? What it is that they wasn't my connections. So, of course, they had to go for me. I'm like, It's giving alliances, but that's nothing new when it comes to Ready to Love. And ultimately, at some point, you may have to do that if you want to keep your person in because other people may not have a connection with them. So in order to keep them around, it does kind of make sense to do alliances. I don't know. The whole premise of Ready to Love is just all over the place. Which is why it always turns out very catty because everyone wants their connection to stay. So now LaRon's plan, get Maya away from William, is working, okay? He in the kitchen with her, she cooking or whatever, and he's just staring at her. And I was like, the way LaRon looks at that girl, he is ready to risk it all for her, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, they do have what I would call somewhat of a connection. They both want the same thing. They both want children that they don't already have. They both like to party on the weekends. They both quote unquote workaholics. They kind of fit each other's vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I can see why they would be connecting. It makes perfect sense. But I think the way LaRon's going about it is low-key kind of sneaky because he's literally trying to steal her right from up under William. And if you think about it, he is a better match for her than William. So Patricia and Chaz finally get a chance to talk and she's like, you don't even have my number. And I was like, y'all didn't exchange numbers? I'm thinking like, dang, he must really not be feeling Patrice at all. Usually everybody kind of like exchange numbers. He said that this process is kind of hard for him, juggling multiple women because he wants to date with intention, which tells you right then, Patrice, he has no real intentions for you. If so, he would have been pursuing you. But she wanted to add herself to the roster, okay? They starting over. She's like, add me to the roster of the 18 other girls that you got. I'm fine with it. She said when she went to his house and she saw how he was living, she realized that they like on the same level. Chaz said, I don't really care what you got. I'm a man. I'm going to take care of mine. I said, I know that's right, Chaz. That's why he got 18 girls on the roster now. Women know when they know, okay? He's a protector. He's a provider. Ooh, child, let me go over there and get Chaz, okay? That's why Patrice was like, let me add myself to the roster and see what I can get. And it was kind of sexy when he said it, because even I was looking at Chaz in a different light, like, okay now. But I'm not going to lie, Patrice is giving a little bit of pick-me energy. I know if you need to go after what you want, but he already got enough going on. Why would you even want to be involved in all of that? So now they out there having shots and they dancing and they having a good time. And LaRon was like to Maya, I need to be your man. I need to be your man, okay? I said he want that girl so bad, but I believe he does. He said he's not going to compromise the relationship. He's willing to fight for her. He was willing to throw William under the bus. He was willing to do it all, okay? He was willing to risk it all to get Maya. But we already know how he felt about Maya from his interview. He was really feeling her. And I really feel like if he did get a chance with her, If he got a chance, he probably wouldn't mess it up. But most men usually mess it up when they get the one that they really want anyway. So we would have just had to see how that played out. William is opening up to Patrice about how he had to take a leave of absence so he could take care of his father. And he's just really struggling right now. It's hard for him. He's emotional. And I was like, sir, you took a leave of absence from work to go take care of your father and you weren't ready to love? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. This is when I was like, nah, you do have a lot on your plate. I definitely understand when the women was like, he got a lot going on. You can't go to work, but you up here looking for love. Make it make sense. And I'm not saying you don't deserve love, but sir, it seemed like you got other things that's more important to focus on. Patrice told him to go ahead and give it to God. I said, I know that's right. She said, sometimes you just got to give it to God. Just like I gave them student loans to God. Somebody got to take care of it. It won't be me. It just won't be me. When I tell y'all the drinks must have been flowing, the drinks must have been flowing, okay? Rashida done put the grapes down the shirt, okay? Chaz got his face all in there, all in there. And then she put the strawberry in her mouth, and he went for it, and they was like eating strawberries and kissing together. And I was like, where Vanessa at? I just knew Vanessa was going to turn the corner and be like, I was waiting. Y'all don't understand how I wanted that drama so bad, okay? You couldn't tell me that y'all wasn't thinking Vanessa was going to turn the corner. LaRon and Maya was like, we saw that. I saw that. Everybody saw that except for Vanessa. I hope Vanessa see it, though. When she see it, she going to be pissed off. I'll tell you that much. Chad said he can't fight the temptation. That's what happened. He got too much going on. Chaz got too much going on, and it's going to backfire in his face, especially if he's doing things like that. That's why the next morning when they was in the kitchen, Vanessa and Rashida talking about, like, you know, what's going on with Chaz and who he gonna pick. And Patrice turned around like, well, I added myself to the roster, okay? So now it's not just you. You might as well add me to the you too. I was like, Patrice, I don't like this energy from her because I really feel like you got some good things going on still with what you got. Now it just seemed like you doing a lot for no reason. You don't need a Chaz. Well, maybe because you got an Alonzo. Yeah, go for the Chaz. Go for the Chaz. So Tommy comes back because he wants to talk to the women to figure out who they want to send home, okay? Who's your ups? Who you feeling? Mika said Justin. Patrice said Alonzo. Rashida said Chaz. And she told them about the fruit. But she didn't really get into it, how it went down, okay? Oh, no, y'all didn't just share a strawberry, baby. He was in the boobs. Y'all was kissing. We saw it. She played it down, though. She played it down. Patrice said, well, I added myself to Chaz's roster, letting everybody know that she won a piece of Chaz as well. And come to find out, Chaz is out there sending everybody a good morning text. I said, what y'all expect for him to be saying? Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, my queen. Good morning, princess of the world. He ain't got that many options when he texting y'all good morning. And since Patrice added herself to the roster, sis, don't be upset when you get the good morning text like everybody else. Vanessa's like, Chaz is my only option. So she just got to roll with the punches and hope that he picks her. Maya said LaRon, but William's still in the mix. I said it worked, LaRon. Your plan worked. Plan, get William up out of here is working, okay? Because now Maya kind of elevated you to number one. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay, who's down? Who you not feeling? Maya says Alonzo. Patrice says Alonzo. Patrice also says LaRon. Mika says LaRon and William because William got a lot going on. Vanessa says William because he has a lot on his plate. And after I realized what he got on his plate, I was like, yeah, sir, you're not really ready. You got a lot of priorities. You got 3 sons, a father to take care of. You out from work. Like, sir, yeah, no. I'm going to sit this one out. So when they bring out the men, they got William and LaRon. And then they called Alonzo. I said, oh, yes, bring them all 3 down. Bring them down. Come on down, sir. Come on down. You can't tell LaRon that he not going home. He already like, ooh, I might as well just, get me some crawfish and get up out of here. Chaz is over there like, oh, my God, I just knew it was going to be me. Sir, how did you just know it was going to be you when you got 5 connections? How would you think it would be you? In what world does that make sense if we go by the way that the game works? But we don't know who they sent home. We're going to have to find out next week. Y'all, Ready to Love is Ready to Loving. That's what it is. Now, on Instagram, the own page, they uploaded the messages of LaRon in a conversation with Will and all of them. But I want to see where Will I want the messages where Will said that he wanted to get LaRon's fiance, Koshia, and Mika out of here. I want to see that. Now, what they uploaded, I'm going to upload in a short, and we probably talk about it later, but it didn't give me the receipts that I was looking for. It just didn't. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all like this review. I know it was quick, but I'm still settling into my house. I'm still getting furniture and things delivered, putting things up. I do have the things for my YouTube room, but they sent my chairs to someone else's house, so I have to wait for a new chair. So I'm not even dealing with like setting up this room yet until I get all the things of the things. But anyway, but thanks for rocking with me, and thanks for your patience. With all that being said, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll come back and talk to you guys later. Peace.